Hello, welcome to Texas Style Cuisine. I'm Chef Johnny Stewart. We're back inside my classroom making sausage today. And what do we have in store today, guys?
Today we got a turkey and sun-dried tomato sausage.
All right, so turkeys with sun-dried tomato. If you like making sausage, this might be the kind of channel you come to. We have a lot of sausage videos up on it. We also have grilling, we have barbecue, and we have some technical work with chefs inside the kitchen. So if you get a chance, go down there and hit that subscribe button. If you like it, give us that thumbs up. Remember to hit the bell so you get notifications every time we get a new video up. And let's get started making this sausage. We're going to get started on our turkey, and they're going to add their ingredients before grinding, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what ingredients are we going to add with our turkey?
Right now we're going to add our onions and our sun-dried tomatoes.
All right, so let's get those added in. And these are just kind of cut into rings, it looks like.
Yes.
And you want your sun-dried tomatoes soft. So if you have a canned one that's in oil or something, that's fine. If they're dry, you want to kind of rehydrate them. These are moist, so they're tender. And then we're going to add our seasonings. And also we have some pork in there, right?
Yes, we have 1.5 pounds of pork fat and 6 pounds of boneless turkey.
All right, so we got some fat in there for moisture. So we'll keep those nice and moist. It won't dry out because of the turkey. If you wanted to not use any pork at all and make straight turkey, we could use olive oil, right?
Yes, sir.
And we could use that for our fat to help bind things together. So let's get our seasonings in.
So we have a tablespoon of thyme.
You kind of mix it around, right? Spread it around so it's not all in one spot.
And we got 2 tablespoons of coriander. 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. 3 tablespoons of fennel seed.
So this is going to be kind of an Italian type sausage.
3 tablespoons of oregano.
Oh, you smell that fennel. That smells good.
And then you have, lastly, 3 tablespoons of rosemary.
All right, now we're going to mix that together. And we have this sitting in a pan of ice, so it'll keep it cool. And we're going to take it out of this pan for a second so we can mix it. So let's get those mixed together well. Go ahead, guys. We'll mix everything real well.
Now we got the ingredients all mixed up, and then we're gonna grind it now.
Okay.
And we're pulling our grinder attachment out of an ice bath so it can stay nice and cool while we're grinding it.
And why do we want to keep our everything nice and cold when we're making sausage?
So everything could stay binding together.
All right, the fat, we don't want to melt our fat, right? What we're looking for. These KitchenAids work good for small amounts. We got 7.5 pounds here. Finishing up the last bit of our turkey and our seasonings and pork going through. All right, there we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix this just a little bit more by hand, just to make sure it's all thoroughly mixed. So let's go ahead and mix that up. That way we got all of our fat and all of our seasonings, those tomatoes and onions all mixed through the whole. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting on our hog casing. And this is just a natural hog intestine. Now I'm just going to start putting on this intestine. And this is the horn of the stuffer that we're putting it onto. And these were in a saltwater brine, so we just rinsed them out, inside and out both. Ran water through the inside and the outside. Got all the salt off of them. So they are ready to make sausage. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a loop in it, pull a loop, I tie a little knot, and I take the tag in and run it back through and pull it tight. That way we have it sealed off and the knot doesn't slip out. Sometimes if you just tie a knot, it'll slip out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my little pricker Poke a couple of holes in the end. That'll let our air out whenever we start putting the sausage through. But we're gonna tip this back and we're gonna load up the canister full of meat now. Got it? Now, got our stuffer full. Gonna lower our packer down on there. We're just gonna, first we're just gonna be pushing air out. So you can see by me poking the holes in it, the air's got a place to go. And you can see here we go, our meat's starting to come through. And it's right at the casing right now. So we can start filling these up. We're gonna get just kind of a slow, steady pace. So start turning. There we go. And we don't fill these too full because we don't want them to break. And we have to twist them here in a minute also. So you want to leave enough room in them for that. Your right hand kind of lets the intestines slip off at the right pace. Some people do this by themselves. They crank with one hand and work the sausages with the other, but we're just gonna do it this way. Always good to have two people. There you go. Keep going. All right, we're to the bottom, so crank it back up. All right, there you go. Now, what we're going to do is just got to be careful because we're still hooked up here, so you can let some of the casing slide off. We're not going to do a new roll. We're going to slide it off that way, and we're just going to fill up our pot again. Get the last bit of our turkey in there. Get that all. All right, pack down on there, back in place, and what we're going to do is just slide it back down on there real good. Put our casing back on the tube. Kind of turn it every once in a while. Take that other hand and turn it. There you go. That's it. Okay, let me take over. Now it's all done. I'm going to pull off, break my casing, push this end down kind of tight. And once again, put a loop in it. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to just take our little pricker and we're going to come here and we're going to poke the spots where we see air holes to let that air out. Got all the air out. Now we're going to twist it into links. We're going to get about a 6-inch length. So I figure my hand across there is about 6 inches. So I pinch it tight. And these first two, I just kind of do according to my hand. Twist it forward. Now the next one, we can just line up this way. There's 6 inches, there's 6 inches. Since I twisted forward on the first one, we're going to twist backwards. That's why you don't want to pack these casings too tight. You pack them too tight, and this is where you start popping them. So there's those. Thanks for stopping by Texas Style Cuisine. I hope you enjoyed this turkey sausage that the guys made for you this morning. It turned out very, very good. Turkey, dried, sun-dried tomatoes, onion, great spices, fantastic sausage. Go down there, you can find the recipe down below. We've got it down there for you so you can follow it. But we want to tell you, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Remember to subscribe our channel. If you've never done that, go down there, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you get the notifications when we put up new videos. Give us a like, tell your friends, tell your family about us, share us on your social media, and we're going to see you down the road on Texas Style Cuisine.
Sitting by the wagon when the sun come up this morning, bacon, eggs, and coffee, biscuits, and beans. Cookie strikes the bell and he rings the world a warning. How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.